Hey everyone, I'm here this evening to just do a change in chat video. I'm going to tell a little bit of a story time. We're going to talk about this Disney Reborn doll outing coming up. I know it's like all I've been talking about on my channel, but as it gets closer and closer to the date, it's like my brain is just thinking about it more and more. So we're gonna do a little story time about Disney, and I'm going to give y'all some sneak peeks about the Disney event, because I've been putting little sneak peeks of the Disney event in, like, let's see, I think I've put them in about 4 videos recently. So just so you know, I've been hiding little, like, Easter eggs, if you would call them that, in my videos, sharing little bits and pieces about the Disney event. So we're going to change Josie this evening. To be honest, I never want to change her out of this outfit. It's like perfect on her. It's so cute, so snuggly, my favorite color, that beautiful blue. But we're gonna change her. So it's actually, oh, it's so sad. But she's been in this outfit for like a month, I think. So it's time. It is time. I'm rambling already and the video hasn't even started yet. This is Josie. Well, Josie is what I named her, but she is the Asia kit by Laura Eagles, and she was reborn by Grace. I don't know what her actual name is, like her actual name, but I know that her like nursery name, or the name that she paints dolls under, is Reborn by Grace, and her work is amazing. Love it. I have 2 babies that are done by her, and the newborn skin tone is just beautiful. The modeling, all the details, the hair painting, everything is gorgeous about this doll. We are going to change Josie into this really cute kicky pants cowgirl romper. Has ruffles down the front. It's a bamboo, so it's super stretchy and soft, and look at the cute little butt flap on the back. That's adorable, right? And I'm really surprised I'm not changing her into anything Disney themed, to be honest, since my dolls, let's see, Shiloh's in a Disney outfit right now. Fisher is wearing a Disney themed bib. Who else is in Disney? Oh, my Blank Peaches kit, she's in a Bambi outfit, so she's in a Disney outfit. And my Lulu sculpt baby, he is in a Disney sleeper. Yes, so Disney has been on my mind. But anyway, alright, story time. So I have only ever been to Disney World one time ever. That's it. And it was to Disney World Magic Kingdom, which is where I'm going to be taking one of the dolls to do the 120,000 subscriber celebration event coming up. When I went there, my husband, well, he wasn't my husband at the time, he was my boyfriend at the time. He took me to Disney near Christmas time. Well, it was Christmas time, but it was, what I mean to say is it was almost Christmas. Actually, I didn't know it at the time, obviously, when we left, but my boyfriend was going to propose to me, and of course I was going to say yes, because now I'm married to this man, been married to him for over 4 years now, and we have a family. So but anyway, I did not have any idea what to expect when going to Disney World, because I had never been there before. And my husband, he knew, even at the time, even though he was my boyfriend at the time, he knew that I am a big scaredy cat. I am a big scaredy cat. He wanted to go on the Haunted Mansion ride. I actually knew he was going to want to go on that ride, and so I was like, let me prepare myself mentally for this, because I know most people say it's not that scary and everything, but I'm just not into scary stuff, okay? And the Haunted Mansion, it's supposed to be fun but scary a little. like it. I went on YouTube and looked up the ride, like people who do the videos of actually riding on the rides, because I was like, well, if I already know like what's on the ride, what it's going to be like, I think I'll handle it a lot better and I won't feel anxious at all. Won't be a problem. No big deal, right? No big deal. I go into this feeling confident. I'm like, yeah, we can ride the Haunted Mansion. It's not a big deal. Let's go. We get in line. I'm totally fine leading up to the ride, okay? But for those of you who don't know or have never been to the Haunted Mansion ride, you step into a first set of doors and then those doors slide closed and you're kind of stuck in that room waiting. And then there's a smaller room that they take your group of people into, and it's called like, what is it, like the shrinking room or whatever, and it goes through like a little, you know, like the scary guys talking, and the room like looks like it's shrinking, and anyway. But the first set of doors, with that bigger room, as soon as I stepped in there and they shut that door, I freaked out. But it wasn't because of like it being the Haunted Mansion. It was because it's really dark, and as soon as that door closed, it's like a wall, so there's no windows or anything, and it made me feel very trapped. And I'm not a fan of that feeling of like being trapped. And then that paired with it being dark, because it's, you know, a dark, scary themed ride. I was like, nope, open the door, let me back out, I'm not doing this. And my husband was like, no, you'll be fine, come on, like, just hold my hand, it'll be fine. I think at the time I wasn't really communicating well, so I wasn't communicating the fact that I wasn't scared of the ride itself. It wasn't the scary ride, it was the dark and like being trapped in a dark place with no way out. That's what was freaking me out. So I stood there for a minute, and the lady, the cast member is what they call them, but the lady that was like running that part of the ride, you know, getting people into that first room, she was like, come on ma'am, you need to go, let's go, like just go into this next room, you gotta go. And I was like, oh heck no. I said, if you can open that door to let people in, then you can open that door to let me out. And she was like, no, you gotta go in. So they literally forced me to go into the smaller room, and then the next, like, so after that the small room, like the shrinking room, then the door opens and they let you in where you get onto the ride itself, okay? Before going into the shrinking room, like weighing my options, I was like, really? Can they really force me to get on the ride? Like, if I stepped in here, like, can this cast member actually force me to get on the ride? Literally pondering, like, what's the legality of that? Anyway, but then I just decided, like, okay, I'm making a scene. Like, all the other people from our group had already moved into the small room, and everybody was staring at me. Everybody was staring at me. And obviously they couldn't start next group of riders without me. So I just hung on to my husband's arm like really, really tight, closed my eyes, was focusing on my breathing. I'm like, okay, like no panic attack, let's just calm down, and you know what, you just gotta go through it, it'll be fine. Looking back at it, it was probably a good experience for me to, like, you know, kind of work through that, because I don't know, I have a fear of being in dark places, like in dark places where I can't, like, leave. I don't know. A lot of people probably have that fear. It's probably not a weird fear, but I guess in this situation it probably was kind of weird, because people probably thought I was scared of just, like, the ghost theme, you know? The haunted theme. So I just closed my eyes the entire time in the shrinking room, and everybody around us was like, it's okay, sweetie, it's not that scary, like, you'll see, it's really, really fun, like, every time we go to Disney World, we go on this ride, because it's just so much fun, you're gonna have a great time. And I'm just standing there, like, breathing, trying not to panic. So it wasn't very helpful, but I do appreciate people trying to trying to help. Anyway, so after the little shrinking room, we went into the main part of the ride, like where you get into your, they call them doom buggies on that ride, but the cart that you get into. So at this point, because I was already kind of, not just kind of anxious, I was super anxious, I decided that I was just gonna go ahead and keep my eyes closed for the entire ride, okay? I thought that was a smart idea because I was like, I just don't want to be scared, okay, any more than I need to be. I know this sounds so silly telling this story. Y'all, don't make fun of me, okay? I'm sharing the story though because I can look back at it and laugh at myself now and laugh at how silly, like, I was so scared. Why was I so scared? I don't know, that's silly. Anyway, but really, my husband would tell you I'm a major scaredy cat about a lot of stuff, okay? Okay. Continuing on with the story, we're gonna get to the end of it here pretty quick. So, I think I opened my eyes at like 2 or 3 parts of the ride, and I was like, oh yeah, this isn't that bad. But then a couple parts kind of creeped me out. Like one part I opened my eyes and it was like I think there was like a floating head or something, and I was like, no, this freaks me out, I'm done. So I closed my eyes again. I was like, I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed. Except for toward the end of the ride, when you're going through like the graveyard and there's ghosts like popping out and like ghosts like reaching towards you and stuff. I opened my eyes at the worst possible time. A point where there's like a ghost like reaching out to grab you. I didn't do anything, like I didn't react, but my heart was like oh, I was so happy to get off that ride and get back out into the sunshine. And then once we got out in the sunshine, I'm like, why was I so scared? I don't know. Yes, I laugh at myself now, but at the time, let me tell you, whew, it was not funny. But listen, y'all, tell me in the comments, should I face my fear? Should I face my fear and go back on the Haunted Mansion ride? Should I do it? Let me know in the comments what you think. I will film it, I will vlog it if I do, but I'm only going to do it if y'all convince me, because otherwise I ain't planning to go there, okay? Alright, so here's Josie. She's looking so cute in this. I did pick her this big pink bow, which is really cute, but as many of you probably know, I am completely colorblind. I knew that this was pinks, I think. I have to memorize the colors of every outfit that I have and every accessory and everything. Sometimes my matching skills are way off, but someone told me this was pinks, different pinks. So I knew this was a pink bow. So many different pinks going on in this outfit. I'm sure this will be okay. Alright? But tell me in the comments if it's not. Alright, now for the sneak peek of one of the giveaway items that's going to be given away after the Disney celebration event. So here we go. Look at this. It is a Dumbo wooden rolling push toy. Look how cute it is. I'm so excited. So I'm going to be giving away 5 like kind of smaller goodie bags. I'm going to be giving away, I think, 3 or 4 larger items as well. So 10 to 12 people are going to win prizes in my big 120,000 subscriber Disney celebration event. Alright, so this is the biggest giveaway I've ever done. Ever. I've never done anything like this before. I've also never taken a doll to a theme park. This is also only the 2nd time I've ever been to a Disney park. It's gonna be crazy. I've never done a week-long event on my channel. It's a lot of firsts. So I'm really excited, but also really nervous about it, and that's part of why I keep talking about it. here on my channel because I'm like, I don't know. That's how I am. I talk through things. That's how I kind of get through things and like get through anxiety. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you made it all the way through, thanks. And let me know in the comments. Don't forget, should I go back on the Haunted Mansion ride? Do y'all want to see me do that with my doll? Let me know. Thanks for watching.